What's going on, guys? Good morning. Most of you guys have seen my last video. It has more views than like 90% of the other videos on my channel. And there's a ton of hateful comments. And those comments are basically saying, mind your own business, you don't know what you're talking about. All I did was state my opinion, and other people were saying I'm only doing it to get views. Of course, you're making YouTube videos to get views. That is the reality of it. We make videos on trending topics in the fitness industry to get views, to grow our channel. That is the entire purpose of it. I'm not going to make a video that I think is going to get 2 views. And I don't think any of the other YouTubers are going to do that either. So we're all talking about this because it's going to get views. But the other reason is to get some awareness out, because the situation, I stated my opinion and I stated my beliefs on it, and those are still the same, whether I was talking to my friend or whether I'm talking to the camera. I still think that the situation is messed up. And Calum finally made a response, but he didn't really defend himself very well. And all he really said is that he's going to be there for the kid's life, but he wants nothing to do with her. And unfortunately, that's not really how that works. And he didn't really get into detail how that's going to play out, because I don't even think he really knows yet. But that's fair. It is his personal life, and I can respect that. So from his perspective, I can see that. But at the same time, if you have somebody that is so upset and needs support, etc., and they feel like they need to go to the internet and make their life personal, or make their personal life public, there might be an issue. Yes, it could be for clout, it could be for fame. I don't really think that's what it was after seeing the interview with Kenny KO. I actually just don't believe it, but I could be wrong. But Calum said that he wanted to wait for the test to confirm that it was his kid. And you know what? I can actually kind of respect that, and I didn't really give that much thought, because according to her, they were dating at the time. And I don't have any proof. I have to go off what she said. But he said that he wasn't dating her. So I can understand if you found out that somebody's pregnant and you're not dating them and you state your opinion on the situation. Yeah, it still sucks, but you still have to be there to support them. At the end of the day, that is just the reality of the situation. I don't know if he didn't believe her or whatever reason. That's obviously the case because he had a test done to confirm, so they're 99% certain that it is his kid. And he said he's going to be in the kid's life. So basically all we can do is wait and see what happens. And yeah, it sucks. I still don't think that he did. I think he could have been more proactive on the situation. I don't think there should have had to be videos made about this. But at the end of the day, if somebody says that you are the father of their child, you should probably support them, or at least be there and figure it out before it's a year later and the kid's born. You can figure out if you're the father. You could have done that 9 months ago. So the fact that it went this far means that he wasn't proactive on the situation and he wasn't really there to support her, in my opinion. Now, I could be wrong. The information that I've gotten could be completely wrong, but that is my opinion based on what was provided. And we have both sides of the story now. And unfortunately, and not unfortunately, but I do still have to side with his ex-girlfriend, because he could have been there and he could have made this situation not be public, and they could have found out all this information 8 months ago, and they could have just made it right. So that is my opinion. Like Calum's apology video help? I don't really think so. It just gave him his side of the story. And then he goes into making the rest of the vlog about how all he wants to do is get jacked and do his show. So it doesn't really seem like his main priority is his kid. That's just my opinion, but you guys can comment your thoughts down below. That being said, like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys soon.